Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. We're falling into the beds of this planet. This is planet called Talon 4. Apparently it is the fourth planet in the Talon system. Though we never go to the other planets. Which would have been cool, but then this game would have been smaller as a result. As we would see in Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, where Samus goes to, I could think, 4 different planets, which are all really bite-sized areas. And now the real part of the game begins, folks. We have given the premise that, yeah, we can save right here on our ship. Your ship is the only one, it's like a very rare place. It's the only place where it's also a save point, but also a way to also restore your missiles as well. So it's a save point, energy restore, and missile replenisher. So always come back here if you need to get missiles, because I think there's only like maybe 1 or 2 other areas where there actually is a missile refilling station. Now, there is a glitch in the GameCube version, at least the earliest version of the GameCube releases, is that there was a way you could actually do like some type of a lock-on like scan jump, where you could potentially get the oh, I shouldn't have killed those creatures. I need to actually scan those. Back to reload the weapon room, please. There we go. Oh, well, we'll have more times to scan those enemies sometime later. I have to learn how to scan things. I've been playing. I was playing this as a test run through my main file, and if you do on your main file, if you actually beat any of the at least Metroid Prime in this regard, is that you can play with the fusion suit, which was unlockable on the GameCube release if you had a copy of Metroid Fusion. And used, I think it was the Game Boy Player to link the games together, is that you could get the Fusion Suit. The Fusion Suit is unlockable by spending tokens of the achievements we get throughout this game. And if you play a second playthrough of Metroid Prime, I'd automatically put the Fusion Suit on on me. So it's like, yeah, that's pretty cool, you know. So we got all these soap sacks. These sacks are explosive if hit with enough energy. Oh, that's alright, we don't have to... Also, we lost our charge beam. I'm now already missing it. Already. Let's see here. Why are we even here? I have no idea. Let's go up this way. The only way we can go. How's it going, Joel? Joel me, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic night. As I'll state, as I stated this earlier, if not at the start here, this is not a 100% run because I've never done it, and I've gotten close to 83% completion. So at least I get the one of the 2 secret endings, but I've never gotten the real ending, which shows the final boss in some fashion. I know it's not really a spoiler nowadays, but. Gonna be lurking for a few. Having a good stream. Well, thanks for lurking. I'm going all over the place. Yeah, Yeah, Samus has got my chat over on her right arm. He has to look down. Say, oh, is it right here? Oh yeah, there it is. There's chat right there. Seismic disturbance at ruined site. This is something you can turn off in the options menu. That you don't have to have the hint system. I like it, because it actually tells you where I need to go next. Because, not gonna lie, folks, you can get lost in this game. It is apparent you will get lost. But we want to scan. There's a new Chozo lore. It's translated. No, I didn't get to read what it was, but it is on the options menu here. If you want to read it. We're into our second area after the overworld. This is the Chozo Ruins. Hopefully we won't have a bad time here. And my chat keeps falling backwards on itself, and I'm gonna spin around by doing so. I have a weird, awkward setup, folks, for people who are new to my channel. Like, I have my... Did I get those guys already? Yeah, I did. Good. I have an awkward setup in terms of streaming. I have my... I have my dashboard up on my computer screen watching everything. I have my phone next to me, which houses the dashboard as well. And then I have the stream playback and chat also on a tablet. So I have like 3 or 4 different things looking at the same stream, just to see just so I can see chat and everything really well. It is an awkward setup, to be fair, but I've managed to get it to work well. Let's see, where are we going first? Over there. So I think we go this way. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta remember how to scan a lot of stuff because, again, I was playing this as a test run before with my completed main file, and if you do repeat playthroughs, you can have all the stuff you've already scanned already down. Yeah, these guys. We can't kill these things yet. These guys with these eyeball laser guys. We can only stun them. Got some Chozo lore over here. Chozo scripted. Many years long past since we Chozo first took root on this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination for us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling current of time flow. Even as we search for answers, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not the ability to come to us, but recent Chozos have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights have been sensitive to our minds, filling us with visions, knowing that we're going to ultimately die no matter which planet we come towards. Yeah, for the record, Chozo, for people not in the know, is basically the race of people who helped Samus after Ridley and his space pirates effectively destroyed her colony when she was young, and is the one that is the race of people that actually did give her structural weaknesses. Right there, structural material fiber. I'm getting hit by bees everywhere. Everything which is always awkward. I hate bees. And we got another save point. We already scanned this, so we don't need to scan it anymore. And there we go. And now we're back here with this. I'm going to try, when I'm splitting these up on YouTube, I am probably just going to split them anytime I get to a save point and such. So if you see me quiet up a little bit, it is due to the fact I'm hoping to make it some sort of break in the audio. That way I can split the game up better. Scan the beehive. That is, yeah, the beehive is a creature. Not sure as to why it is that it's a creature, but it just keeps spawning everything. We can't really destroy the beehives at this moment, so we're kind of done for now for this. We can't go any further. I guess we have to jump. Oh, I don't even have a double jump. We do. I'm so used to the double jump already, and I already miss it. But we got some. We got a lot of weird creatures here. Come on now. It's so. Oh, that was a power up I should have gotten that I need to scan. No. It's so, you get in the motions really after a while where it's just like, yeah, I need to scan stuff, but you don't scan stuff, and so again, you make sure you get all bosses. Bosses are basically the main thing, and certain creatures that dissipate. Scan that. That can be reached by Velvet Bridge. Mechanical device. We got our technically our second boss here. The Azzy Research. Try shield blasts. Oh, nope. Missiles, come back! And we got acid water around us. And locked in. This is a very weird boss to have at the first. Make sure you scan it real quick. Yeah, it's not the thing, it's a creature, even though it's a mechanical device. I'll just scan those creatures, because these creatures are different from everything else. They're bees, but they're a different type of bees, so we need to make sure to kill these bees. The bees is technically the main enemy we're fighting here for this boss. We have to destroy all the bees around that's flying around. If you tap them, then you go like this. There we go. You can hit them now. Make sure you scan all bosses, because if you don't, that is you've basically lost your way of making 100%. So hopefully, we'll see how far. Let's see how many. I don't know how much percentage I'm going to get, because you know my last percentage run was 83%. I think I got mostly every item except for maybe a few missiles expansions, I think, and one energy tank. Curse these bees! I don't like the bees. Good thing for the lock-on system can lock my gun in place. I tried this with free aim. Oh, this is impossible with free aim. I'll tell you what. Just gotta hit hard and hit my thumb button as best I can. I gotta... Come on. Eh. Oh, I wish I had something better to kill these things with. Get out of here. This is like one of the weird bosses. This is actually one of the few bosses, I think, that really doesn't tell you how much health it has left. Now that I think about it. Actually, I know I did. These devices emitting a high frequency signal. This may cause the war wisp swarms. I know I got the thing on the bottom. Yeah, I did. Okay. I want to make double sure I got the bosses. If I don't, then I'm doomed for getting anything of 100%. Or anywhere near close, and I'm not jumping in that water. Yeah, the water is acid prone. Come on. You think I'd be able to hit something with the fire array I'm using? These bees are going faster than I can. I don't know how this would be done in the GameCube version. This is... What's up, strangers? Morga GT, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night, as I'm trying to struggle killing bees of this boss variety. Curse these bees! This is gonna be almost a part in itself when I split it up. Come on! I am trying to hit this. You just see me just. Come on! I'm in line with them. If I could just lock onto them, that'd be great, too. There we go. At least they need to stop moving. I'm trying to make myself not dizzy, either. Come on, you... Go! That's done it. Woo! Not bad at all. So what's up with me? Finally getting rid of those bees. There's a I'm not asking. I'm asking the missiles. There we go. Missile launcher. Yeah! Woo! Finally, we can now start blowing stuff up. At long last. Missile launcher acquired. We press down the D-pad down the bottom and hit the A to fire back. Yeah. And now we can now break away blast shields with missiles. And we got our small... that's not what I wanted to scan. We got energy tanks. Woo! Energy tank acquired. This will increase our health by 100 points. And we can't go in there yet. Nope. Can't go in there yet. We don't have our morph ball. But that's not going to be too far gone, as well, that's probably our next thing we're getting next. Let's go through here. So who are you guys in chat? Are you guys experts at Metroid Prime? Because I'm not. I'll tell you that right now. I am not. I'm not a Metroid fanatic or any of that sort. Or play them to like this is. It was this and I'm not sure what my yeah it was Metroid Prime Federation Force and 3. Yeah, so like the only two really Metroid games I've played. Oop, and we dump in the water new. We got bees. Goodness. Ow. Hate bees. Curse the bees right now because they're going to be problematic. Hello. That wasn't obvious to break with them. Oh, I should have scanned those. Those things were scannable. But we're going to find them later. We got missile expansions, so now we can carry more missiles. Break this open up. And we got our map room here. Now we get the Chozo Ruins. Morgan, you're far from an expert. Honestly, however, you're a huge Metroid fan. Prime 1 is tied to be the best in the with Super Metroid, in my opinion. I'll be happy to answer a few questions. Oh, I'm more than happy. I'm more happy to give you any questions I come across, because again, I've never 100% of the game. I have come close. I've come close, but not close enough. Have you ever 100%ed? Has anyone ever 100%ed the game? I know a lot of people have. And I know that I know this game can be pretty hard to get 100% because of certain events in the game turn enemies off, which is unfortunate. And I don't know if it was fixed in the trilogy version or it still gets plagued because of the missiles there. I can't get them yet. No, bees don't like you. Go away. Let's see, where can I go next? That's a safe room. I think my next objective is right there, down that hallway, because now we have missiles of 10. That's really good. I'm just gonna get hit because it's easy to get around. You always miss one item. It's always that one item. You know? Don't you hate that in terms of stuff like that? Where it's just like, all right, ready to go, and 99%. And like, no! Where am I supposed to go? So now you have to double back on every area you've come across, put up a scan visor up, and just go balls to the walls nuts, and hoping that you can find something of that sort. There's all these things here. These bugs and these awkward things. Oh, they're trying to sidestep you. Remember that for about a few moments later, because we're going to be learning how to sidestep for a particular boss that's already coming up already. As we come into here. Did I get these yet? Yes, I did. Okay, good. I think the only few games I've actually have 100% is, I think it was Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And what was the other one? Oh, I can't remember the other one I did. I know it's a Zelda game I 100%ed. I'm gonna do a loop around here. Have to get some more water. Here, Wiimote, stop. There we go. Oh, there's something we need. That's gonna be useful. And it's being blocked by these bugs. Bugs and bees. Bugs and bees everywhere. Get out of here. I should be using the lock-on feature, but why not? This Samus is a bounty hunter. Which really, she hasn't really... This is like the only game I feel that is, at least in the Metroid Prime series, that actually is something that she went after personally. Because I think Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, she's tasked by the Federation to go explore planet Ether, and then Corruption, she's also hired by the Galactic Federation. Oh, hello! Oh, it's another big old bug. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I like this. Ah, Harvey, scan him. A new creature. This is a plated beetle. Well armored fronted, but his backside is very darn weak. So we need to dodge him by using sidestep. Like that. There we go. Not too hard of a boss, but he's can be a little awkward to fire. There we go. We're doing some good work on him. I keep thinking I have the charge beam, but I don't have the charge beam. Come on out. Oh, I got too close to him. Alright, come on, baby. Come on. Hooah! Yeah, he's dead. That was quick. So you had fond memories playing this when it first came out. You were 6. I was so young. I never got to beat the game until I was 9. Oh, I didn't read the lore until finding of the artifacts. He just played it. Yeah, we're going to have to go after those. The artifacts. And I would have to still say that is technically the worst part of the game, because you won't know about the artifacts until like the very last minute. As soon as because you never go to the impact crater. Like the impact crater is somewhere you can go to where you can get the first artifact already from the get-go. But we never went that way. So now we just got to find the artifacts. Well, it doesn't become apparent until after you start seeing them everywhere. And they're in the most uniquely descriptive. They're very vague on where they're located. You have to understand the lore of the game to actually understand where some of these places are. Like, one of them is called, like, this is on the edge of the Ferdana Drift, you know, or it's like, it's on Ferdana's edge. And you might be thinking, well, where the heck is Ferdana? Where's this edge of this ice area? Well, if you check the map, there's an area called Ferdana's Edge, and it's like, wow, never thought that would be the case of that. So now we finally got our morph ball back, which is grand. I love it. I'm going to go back this way first, because we're going to do a lot of exploring, folks. This is the main point of the game. Let's see here. I have been thinking about if I should split these. I've been thinking about if I should just export these as a session video, or should I split them up into YouTube? I split them as separate episodes, because this is a hard game to split up from time to time, and I'm not sure if I should do that or not. I'm still going to act like I'm going to split these up by having audio pauses and everything of my commentary. So hopefully everything will come through fruition. I'm still on the fence on it, so we got our morph ball. We're going to come back here to technically our second boss, because we can actually go through this hole we saw earlier. Oh yeah, make sure you scan this. It may not look apparent, but that's something that is technically a creature. You have to scan it. It's nothing that can be lost, since they always keep growing back. We go into this area here. Oh wait, oh that's right. Even though we got our morph ball back, we don't have the morph ball jump for some reason. We have to get our morph ball bombs to actually get the morph ball jump. Oh yeah, there's a place we can go to. Magmore Caverns, but we can't go there yet. We don't have our Various suit. We lost that when that weirdly small explosion damaged our suit. Oh, and I can't wait to get the morph ball bombs. That way I can actually start, breaking the game in half. By just not have to morph out of morph ball just so I can jump. Oh, there's a missile. We'll remember that for later. We can't get that yet. I want to, though. But we need morph ball bombs to get those. We can't get those just yet. A bug still. I'm just getting cautious and knowing what I need to scan. Because I hate when you miss something out, when you scan, especially when the enemies disappear. But if we do this all the way around, we get our second energy tank. That'll be useful. But we'll have to go back through there again to get that missile expansion, though. Again, that's something you have to keep up with. You're going to have to keep like a mental picture. And while the game does tell you of like, gives you like a little bit of a hint of like a sound, like a little buzzing sound if you come close to a secret that comes up. And so I've said I'm not 100% of this, but how familiar are you with this game? I'm pretty familiar with it. I have watched multiple different people on YouTube that did a commentary on this. So I'm pretty much familiar with how this game runs and works. I'm just horrible at collecting all the items. But I know what you're supposed to do is, get all this stuff, scan, fire, explore, all that stuff. The only game I really have not played in the Metroid Prime series is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. But I've heard horror stories about that game. And I don't know if I want to actually stream that or not. Oh, I should have saw that coming. Hey, come back. I want to scan you. Watch, as I jump out, he's going to come back at me. Yep, I knew it! I knew it! I knew you were going to do that! Curse you, plants. Get out of here. Hate these things. Hate everything. Everything here is just irky and creepy looking. Like I've done, like I said before, I am sort of very familiar with how the game plays. Because I recently did do a test playthrough on my main file, just so I could get familiar with the game.